2,
3, 4.
5.
6.
Imagine finding out that you're bringing life into the world. It's exciting. And then imagine finding out that you're going to be doing it alone, which can be very frightening. Being a single mother has its ups and downs, but it seems that the rewards always outweigh your struggles. Once you find out that you're having a child, you're excited, you're scared, especially if it's your first child. If you're a young mother, then you're scared. And it seems like your life goes on hold just for that child. You have to stop work, you have to stop school, you have to stop right there in your tracks to take care of your child. If the struggle comes in to where you try to figure out, how do I manage school and work and the baby? How do I give him time? And how do I put everything together? That's where the struggle comes in. You have to, first of all, when I was a teenager, I set a lot of goals. I didn't really care if they were accomplished or not. But now, knowing that I'm responsible for someone else's life, at least until he turns 18, I'm responsible for him, making sure that he eats, making sure he's clothed and a roof over his head. I have to set realistic goals, and I have to try my best to attain those goals. Recently, I did finish nursing school, and that was a part of a sacrifice that I made. It's not going to be easy. I never said that. It's going to be hard because you have to make sacrifices such as trying to go to school and go to work. If your classes start during the day, how do I go to work? So sometimes I have to take the graveyard shift, 3 to midnight, 10 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning, just to make sure that I can get my education, make sure my classes are taken, and make sure that I'm accomplishing what I need to accomplish to take care of my son. Another thing, you need to utilize your family, your friends. I have friends and family that help me. Remember the old saying, it takes the village to raise a child. You need to use that village to the best of your ability. If you want them, if you need help, let them help you raise your child. If you need help at nighttime while I'm at work, for instance, I have my mom and dad keep my son while I'm at work at night so that he's not left home alone. That's part of the struggle, that's the sacrifice. Another sacrifice you have is financially. Yes, you had a job before you had your child, but now you have to split that check between you and your child. It was enough then, but it's not enough now. So that is why you need to make sure your education comes first. Well, after your child, then your education. Make sure that you attain it. Your small expenses that you have as a child, with your child, maybe diapers, formula, small things like that. The big one is daycare. Daycare is sometimes you feel like you're working just to pay for daycare. Daycare ranges from $200 a week to a week, not a month, to maybe $150 a week. But fortunately, there are resources out there for single mothers that are trying to better themselves. Here in Houston, we have what we call Workforce Solutions. Workforce Solutions in Houston, they have a website. It's www.wrksolutions.com. And on this website, you can get financial aid for childcare. They'll assist you with childcare, and they will also assist you with financial aid for you continuing your education. They also have FAFSA.gov, which will assist you with the childcare as well. Yes, childcare and school financial aid, books and everything. You have to make sacrifices. Nobody said that it would be easy for you to do this. I'm not telling anybody that it's going to be easy. And I'm a living testimony that you can do it. You got family, friends, you have all the help that you need. You can do it. It's possible to do it alone, but it's going to take work. So don't give up. Keep on doing what you're doing. And anything is possible when you're doing that. Okay. Wait a minute. Any questions?
How much is daycare?
The way daycare goes, for newborns, of course, it's the most expensive because they require the most care, pamper changes, formula feeding. So like I said, theirs is pretty up. Some daycares even charge you $300 a week, just depending on what area you're in and how much they charge and the age for the child.
Where you need daycare at night?
They have some facilities, they actually tend to be more expensive if you do daycare at night. They tend to be a little bit more expensive. They charge by the day sometimes if you do it at night. Some daycares that I know of out here, Stay and Play, that's a 24-hour daycare. I personally don't like 24-hour daycares, but there's resources out there for you, so it's accomplishing your goals are not impossible.
How would I apply for financial aid for myself?
You can actually find some information on the Workforce Solution website. If you want it, it's better to go actually into your local Workforce Solutions and apply with them for low income. Like if you have a low income, you qualify. And if you're going for like an in-demand career, like such as nursing or something like that, they will help you go to school. They pay for your books, your scrubs, stethoscope, everything.